Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on an Emirates 777. I'm just talking watches and drinking coffee. Talking watches and drinking coffee. In business class on Emirates. Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, and today we're discussing the Patek Philippe modern. We're talking the Patek Philippe modern golden era of Patek wristwatches. This is part 2 in the docudrama. If you haven't seen part 1, click on the link. I'll put a link with the little question mark. Click on that, and it will take you to part 1. Part 2. We're in the middle of the golden era. We're talking 2001. We've just discussed their catalogue, so we're going to jump ahead a little bit. We're going to jump ahead to 2004. So 2004 was a good year. It was a very, very good year. It was the year I came back from Thailand. Yes, indeed. So this is the catalogue from 2004. And we've done something a little bit, I don't know what you'd say, a little bit distasteful. I'm not sure how you would say it. But in 2004, we've dropped the 5035. We have gone straight on, railroaded past, ding, 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 ding. 5036 annual calendar. We still do have in the catalogue the 5035. It's mentioned there. It's mentioned kind of as a footnote to the 5036. So instead of having the beautiful glossy photo of the 5035, it's now become the 5036. And they even put it on a bracelet, a /1. So the 5035 is still available, still using the 315 movement, just like the 5036, but it's kind of like a footnote. Interestingly enough, the 5035 at this period of time is still available in yellow gold, white gold, rose gold, or platinum. The next complication, of course, is the 3940. So this is moving ahead. 3940, okay, and we have beautiful world time 5110 indeed. That's beautiful. We also have the 5134, the travel time Calatrava, which is a 37mm. It's also got the crown guard protectors. It's a beautiful piece. It's really firing on all 4 cylinders. We look at the complicated pieces there. We have some amazing split second pieces, 5004, 3970. We have the 5070, which is the chronograph, manual wound chronograph. We're really in the golden age. And we're starting to bring in some super exorbitant pieces. The Sky Moon tourbillon, which is just absolutely incredible. The same time as this here, we're bringing out more tourbillons, conservative tourbillons. This really is the golden era of Patek Philippe. Then we move into Calatravas. Still, the 3919 plays a very important part. In this time period here, the important thing to note is that we are pushing the 5107 very strongly. 5107, that's the new size, 37mm, crown guards, flat bezel, uses the 315 movement. So at this period of time here, we're motoring along. Interestingly enough, the piece before the 5107 that looks remarkably like it is the 3998, which is still available without crown guard. So it's interesting to see what Patek was thinking at the time there. But I've got to tell you, we've got gondolas. The ellipse is really, I got to tell you the truth there. We had pages and pages of ellipse. We've got one photo. Ooh, that's gone on the stink. Nautiluses feature heavy. Aquanauts as well. And we don't make a mention. Where's the Neptune? Neptune's gone. We've also introduced something for the ladies, something Patek was neglecting, the Patek 24, a quartz-powered, diamond-dialed, diamond-bezeled masterpiece. So 2004, we're really flying in the golden era, golden age of Patek Philippe. Now we want to just follow these steps very, 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 very closely. 2005, 2006. What are we doing there? Well, we've got a few things that I don't approve of, but let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. This is 2005. Guess what? We now go 5146, which is basically a replacement to the 5035 and the 5036. Do we still have... Now, Patek tends to carry the old model through a bit. This catalogue here, 5056 in platinum is there. 5036 is here, but landing, no 5035, no 5035. 3940, the perpetual calendar is still there. Very, very, very cool piece. And we've still got, thank God, there is a Jesus. This is the last year it was to appear, 2005, the 5110 world time, and we've got the 5134. So useful complications, doing very, very well. The chronograph of choice, 5070. We're in the golden age. We didn't even know it. I remember being there. I didn't even know it at the time. So what happens in the last year of the last period of the golden age? Let's look. This here is Catalogue 2007, 2008. Let's take a look. What has happened? Well. Let's have a look. What's happened? Golden era. 5146 is featuring heavily. They also released the 5396, which is just a beautiful annual calendar. I love that piece. The 5036 is gone. Gonski. 5140 replaces the 3940. So we're moving into the larger size. And the other thing that happens, which I don't approve, but it happens, so I've got to report it. What happens is 5130, the new world time, 39.5. They've gone too big. Too big. This is what happens. It always, they get so big and it's too big. So I've got to tell you, the 5130, we still do have the 5134 travel time Calatrava. That is chugging along there. Interesting time period. We'll also bring out something truly amazing. What are we talking about? 5960. 5960. Beautiful piece. The manual wine chronograph of choice is still the 5070. We're chugging along, but you can see we're coming to, this is what's interesting. Let's look at the Calatrava lineup. The Calatrava. We now are promoting 5119, the replacement to the 3919. That's the new benchmark, 5119. Oh, it's nasty, it hurts. Well, it's more modern size. It had to happen. We've ditched the quartz 3944. Now. Wow. Yes, you wouldn't believe it. Guess what's happened? What? 5296 enters the scene. 38 mil Calatrava with date, and it's featuring the 324 movement. 324 movement. So, yes. And what else is entered in is, look at this, the 5196. and the 6000. It's been brought up to spec, 37 mil. All of these 37 mil, 5196, 37 mil. Calatrava 6000, 37 mil. So there we go. And we've still got the 3127. That's right, the 5127, 51, not the 3, 5127, mental gap. It uses the 315 movement. Whereas the 5296, so in this catalogue here, this is 2007, 2008, on the cusp. And we are still using, in the 5127, it's using a 315 movement. Interestingly enough, the 5296 uses the new 324 movement. The 324 is a higher beat 315 movement there. So you can see what's happening here where we're moving on a bit. I gotta tell you, it's a very interesting thing. Nautiluses, Aquanauts, they are very popular, and the ladies 24. So this is on the almost the end of the golden age. The motif has changed. This here is the 2008-2009 catalogue. The motif, you look at the cat. For years they were just mission brown. Now they've got a pattern. They've changed the catalogue. Why is this so? Very, very interesting situation indeed there. This is coming to the end. It's coming to the end of the phase. I'll tell you about this. We look at the catalogue. We've got the bigger pieces, bigger pieces. The annual calendar of choice is the 5146, 5146, and the 3996, 5396, 5396, and the 5146. The world calendar, of course, is the 5130 line. We've still got the travel at we've also got the Khaleesi dial, the 5131, 5131. Khaleesi dial. So that's a bit of Patek magic there. I've got to tell you, this is a interesting situation. This here is interesting. They, in the Calatrava lineup, very much so, the Calatravas are pushing 5119. Okay, they're pushing that. 5296 is the next series in line there. 5196, 6000, and I got to tell you, they've still got the 5127 available there, which is a nice thing to add there. I know, I've got to tell you, indeed. So this is the last of the series. So let's key points. In the complications, what was so you had the 5, the 50, the 50, 70, the 50, 70, which was their chronograph of choice. What was their chronograph of choice there? It's still 50, 70, 50, 70. So this is kind of the end of that era, and that's the end of these kind of booklets like this here. Patek then changes into a different format of catalogue. The smaller ones, indeed, are like this, thinner. Look at this, but they're still a much larger format. So where do we draw the line in the sand there? So you've got to, whenever there's a golden era of any substance, we've got to look at it and say, well, where do we draw these goal posts? Where are they exactly? And I gotta be honest with you. I've got to be honest and say that it came with Patek very simply. They decided to go for the Patek seal. They dropped the Geneva seal for the Patek seal. Now, I understand exactly what's happening here. They wanted to bring it in-house to keep the quality at Patek level. And I can understand it because brands like Cartier started to get Geneva seal. I understand what they're getting at. And with the Patek seal, it covers everything, not just the movement. It covers the case. It's the whole look of the watch itself there. But I got to tell you, this golden era of Patek, I got to draw the line in the sand. And after 2000, after they went to the Patek seal, I've got to tell you, I think that was the end of that modern golden era. They've now releasing a lot more complication. The market is a lot more sophisticated. So I think looking back, we've had 10 years to analyze this situation. The golden era of Patek was from the 90s, mid-90s, until about, look, it's hard to give you an exact date. I would rather say it's the pieces with the Geneva seal, okay? That's what I'd rather say. Now, the thing is, with Patek, they don't just, that's it. It's a bit like Jaguar. They put a lot of, they had some carryover when they changed models. And Patek's no different there too. So I tend to say the golden era is from the mid-90s up until Geneva seal ended. So does that mean the Patek seal pieces aren't as good? Well, no. Many of those models in the modern golden era of Patek were still carried on in 2010. So some of them are still in the book now, and they were in that golden era period. What I'm trying to say is this golden era period, it's very important to look at it and respect it. That highly mentioned model, the 5396. So this is a current 2019 catalogue. It's available. There we go, the 5396. And Patek has done some amazing things. They've introduced things like the 5205. Gorgeous piece. Absolutely gorgeous. They've just released the 5212, which is a Calatrava in steel, a weekly calendar. The 5146 is still here. A lot of these models were here. So I've got to tell you, where I draw the sand when I talk about the Patek Philippe modern golden era, I tend to say the line in the sand is when Geneva seal stopped. And I mean, you could possibly get a Geneva seal Patek 2010, 2011, because these are such a unique piece, see. So it's the era, it can be a little bit confusing, but I think that is a very different period, the Patek Philippe modern golden era. And now that it's over, does that mean well, it's just pieces that highlight some qualities that I really like. I like the start of that quest to get bigger sizes. I like the first series of World Time after being dormant for so long. I like the first series of Annual Calendar. I like the 50-70 manual wine chronograph. So this golden era doesn't mean the current ones are no good. They're very good, but I like pieces from this time period. I think it was a special era. There's a clear start and end date, and that's what I think is important. Now, in my case my 4 Pateks are all golden era pieces. Does that mean I wouldn't get a Patek seal piece? I would love a Patek seal piece. I've got nothing against it, but I do respect that period of time. The golden era of Patek when they did these things. And I think it's a clear case, the Patek Philippe modern golden era. So this is part 2 of a two-part series. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've learnt something, and I hope your quest and love for Patek Philippe is stronger than ever. I'm Paul Pluta. I'm the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III. Please like, subscribe, tell your Patek and non-Patek friends, and don't forget to put some nasty comments down below. Until next time, ciao! David S.W. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice, David S.W. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have for a long time been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you, the greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex, for all the hot models? There's only one person I would recommend, David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. David SW. David SW. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. David SW. David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David SW. David SW, the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David SW. He even does things like FP Journe. David SW, David SW, David SW. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David SW, David SW, David SW. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David SW. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel.
Oh. Hey Archie Luxury fans, if you're into luxury, then you gotta be into 66 Buick Rivieras. Check out my son and I, Alex, as we restore this beautiful 66 Buick.
Neighbors are having a picnic, you know, having fun and stuff. Me, I'm doing cars. It's what I've done my whole life.